Around 8 p.m. on December 16th, 2023, a 31-year-old man named Nestor Flores had a couple of drinks, was driving down the highway. He decides to have a sip of his Diet Coke. But then as he puts the drink back down, he hits something. He took his eyes off the road. When he brought his eyes back to the road, there was a deer. He smashes into this deer. The deer hits his front windshield, flips up and over the back of his car. But when he looked over his shoulder, there was no deer. After driving 38 more miles, Nestor's car began making this horrible rattling sound. Nestor pulled off the highway and came to a stop in the parking lot of a fast food restaurant. Nestor knew he had to call a tow truck. But when he reached for his phone was dead. He walks into the restaurant and he asks, "Do you have a charger?" But the employee just stood there with their mouths open and their eyes wide, staring at Nestor. And the employee just shook their head at Nestor. And so Nestor gets back into his car. He eventually falls asleep. 2 hours later, Nestor woke up to the sound of somebody tapping on his window. It was a police officer. The officer just says to Nestor, "What happened tonight?" So he turns to the officer and begins explaining the deer story.